All right, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't gonna be a full normal video, but I just want you guys to understand what one day in North Dakota I'm already going through. And the thing is with the GTR, we'll get to that in a second. Take a look outside. The weather is really turning bad here this evening. As you can see, it's lightning. I'm not gonna go too far out because the storm's getting really close. It's 9:28 right now, and we are about to get hit by a severe thunderstorm. There's supposed to be quarter-sized hail and lots of lightning. It's coming from this direction. I don't want to poke out too much. I've been watching the radar for a few hours. I knew it was coming, and I've been concerned for the GTR. So since we just picked up the GTR in St. Louis a couple days ago, it's not registered yet. I haven't had a chance to go to the DMV because I picked it up on a Friday and drove it all the way to North Dakota this weekend. So I need to get it to the DMV and get it registered because a lot of insurance companies won't insure the car until it has a VIN, at least what I'm being told from the insurance company I called, that it needs an Americanized VIN, which I think they basically add like a couple of zeros to it or something to make it a 10 digit or 14, whatever the digit VIN is for the USA. But I don't have that yet, so it's not really insured by itself at the moment. So if a hailstorm comes by and knocks hail into it, there goes, a $25,000, $30,000 car. It is insured. It was insured on the trailer behind the Jeep. So I don't know if technically maybe I could have left it on the trailer and let it hail all over it. But it was weird because I called the insurance company and they said that it would be insured up to the amount that the Jeep was insured for, which is only like $18,000. So, I mean, worth more than $18,000. So that was sketchy to begin with. I just took it easy on the way over here and got it to North Dakota. So now I'm just trying to play it as safe as possible and get it the heck out of the storm. And I could be in this little garage thing here for the next 2 or 3 hours waiting the storm out. Luckily on base, oh man, it's starting to rain. On base here we have these car washes. I just found these today, luckily, that are actually like a garage indoor, because obviously in the winter here in Minot it gets down to like -30, -40 with a wind chill like -70. So they have to build these indoor car washes to keep them warm, to have everything from not freezing over during the winter months. So this is helpful right now because I don't have a house yet. We are staying at a hotel somewhere over that direction, and this has to sit in the parking lot for the next 3 days until I get a house. And our house does have a 2-car garage, so it'll be safe and sound in the next couple days, but for now, we have to hide it from this storm. So basically, since I'm over here by myself and Mason and Megan are held up in the hotel perfectly safe, you guys are gonna keep me company, and I'm gonna let you know what a North Dakota storm looks like. Maybe we'll even be documenting a tornado or some crazy hail here. We'll see in a few minutes, I think. Definitely starting to see the rain come down. The lightning's picking up a little bit. It's getting a little bit more windy. There's a WRX over there. I heard him start up his car a few minutes ago, real loud, warming up. I kind of thought he'd be coming over here to avoid the storm too, but nothing yet. But here we go. I think it's about to start getting pretty real. YourCarBro, survivor of the storm, storm chaser edition, hider of the storm, hiding in a garage, making sure my stuff stays safe. So glad we found this little hideaway for the GTR. Just had a random guy ride by too before the rain started and started talking to me. Appreciate you looking out and stopping by and saying hey. There's also across in that parking lot over there, it might be hard to see from here, but there's an FB RX-7 in between that truck and that van. We'll probably check that out at some point on the channel. So far it looks like I would have been okay leaving it outside. We've been here for about 30 minutes now, 40 minutes maybe, and it's just been hard rain. And here's a look at the radar. You guys can kind of see we're right there at that little bubble. And we're almost through the first red band. And I think after that we'll probably be all right. I'm gonna wait it out for a little bit longer though and see what happens. Well, I guess that's pretty much gonna do it for this short little silly video. The rain has definitely chilled out, and it looks like there might be a little bit more orange and the radar coming a little bit later. But that was the worst of it. It was red and purple, and it just rained really, really hard and lightninged a lot, but no hail, no tornadoes. So I think we're good to go back to the parking lot. I don't mind if the GTR gets rained on occasionally. I just didn't want any hail damage to happen or get sucked up by a tornado. So that's why we brought it here. And I know videos are kind of few and far between right now since I am moving across the country, have moved across the country, and I still have a lot to do before I can get settled down here. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update and show you what's going on in my life. I hope it was at least a little bit entertaining for a few minutes, but it's time to get out of here. I will see you guys very soon in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.